Hello viewers, today for the initial checkout we have a projector. This is the Sharp, or the dull, XR-10S. A Texas Instrument Technologies. Now, this is kind of neat because I've never had a projector before, and it's one of those things I've always wanted, and I could think of all these situations where I'd use one, but none of those situations would probably ever arise with any regularity. So I could never rationalize the purchase of a projector because they're relatively expensive. So recently this one was getting thrown out, so I grabbed it, and here it is. It's a Note Visions, whatever that is. It's older. It doesn't have a lot of inputs. It has VGA and video and some component, but that's it. So, but that's fine because most of the computers that I use have VGA anyways. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in to the power cord, of course, and see if it works. I do have the remoter. It's over here. Oh, jeez. Almost fell. Here's the remoter. It's got some leakage in the battery compartment, so we'll have to clean that out. But it's not that far down. I think it should work just fine still. And this is the made in Malaysia. So there's that. So now we have a power indicator. Let's go ahead and power this on. Just made a sound, and I'll put this paper here so that it has something to project onto. Obviously that's much closer than is a normally intended use case, but this is kind of what we're working with here. See if I can lower the tilt a bit. I think that's as low it goes, so maybe I'll try to prop it up on something in the back. Oh, it looks like it's working. It's perfectly out of focus, but that probably can be corrected. Get something under here that's big enough. There we go. Okay. See if I can get this to come into focus. Oh well, I'm surprised it focused that closely. It's not quite in perfect focus. I think we're just at the end of the range. Okay, so now I will get the computer on, and let's see if we can get something to project. Our VGA cable going here. Okay, computer's coming up. Okay, roll again. Computer's on, and the computer appears to have detected the projector's presence, though the projector is not showing yet. Let's try changing the input. Geez, I hope it doesn't not work. Oh, that's doing some crazy stuff on the camera. Okay, enter. Auto search. input 1, no signal. I'm not so sure I believe that, because okay, it's possible that this VGA cord is spoiled. Huh, there it goes. Now it's the working. Now if I could just get this computer to not fall over. Move this back a little bit. I think now we're in the range of focus, even though we're of course still too close. Yeah, it's focused. It's pretty sharp. Seriously, camera? What is that? It looks totally fine in the person. I don't know why it's... The camera is just being stupid. I'll try turning the lights off. Does that make it any better? Nope, it's still got that stupid effect on there. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Well, let's see what the resolution is of this projector. It doesn't look very... doesn't look like it's a very high resolution. The picture is very pixelated. Okay, so it looks like it's only a 1024 by 768. Let's see if it'll take more pixels or not. Oh, it did. Okay, let's see here. Perhaps the native resolution is so now it's taking more pixels. To me it looks clearer on the other setting, but of course this is not a good way to test it because we're way too close to the screen. Try sending it somewhere else in the room. There's no flat walls in here. This isn't really an area to check this out on, but yeah, if you look over there on the door, you kind of say, oh, now the camera is working just fine. It looks kind of, the resolution doesn't look right to me. I'm going to go back to what it was before, the 1024 by 768, and let's see, because that's what it shows, so maybe that's the native resolution. Actually, it doesn't really look any different to me. It looks just as pixely. I have to say the brightness of this projector seems pretty good. It's pretty bright in here and the image is showing up just fine. I guess I should relocate this equipment into the other room and finish the video in there because you really can't get a good test on it with the way it is. I moved the projector in here and this wall is not quite white, so this is still not really a good test, but it's a lot better than what we're doing in the studio there. So let me get the computer reconnected and we'll try again. This definitely is a low resolution machine because you can see on here as we're looking at the menu, it's very sharp, but you can see each pixel. It's not a high resolution at all. I wouldn't be surprised if it natively is only 1024 by 768. For some reason this is crooked. I'm not really sure why. I don't think it has any adjustments on that front. And why this is crooked. No, that's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. I mean, it's definitely sharp. Okay. I'll log in here and let's see if I can get a signal down here. I'm not sure if we can. It's not bad. You know, the text is very pixely, but to some extent that's to be expected for something of really low resolution. Let's try 800 by 600. Okay, I think we went out of range. There we go, okay. Nah, that's not any better. You know, I wonder if we could fix this with ClearType. Well, quite frankly, neither of those look that great. I don't think that really made much of a difference. Oops, that's not the one. Yeah, it doesn't look too good on that resolution. I guess 1024 by 768 is what it likes. Is there any pictures in here? I mean, for pictures, it's not bad. Wouldn't want to look at text on there, but pictures are decent. Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine for looking at pictures and videos, which is primarily what I would use it for anyways.
This beachfront version is about to become part of an unforgettable.
Now, of course, in this case, there's no point in going above 480p because there's only so many pixels on the screen. Now, see, this is a good learning situation because you see here how it looks now. I'm going to increase it, but it's not going to look any different because there's not any more pixels to handle it. Well, it looks different because now there's more frames per second, but otherwise it's not, you know, doesn't look any different. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this for videos. That's pretty clear. A good amount of detail in there as well. Hey, for free, there's no complaining to be had at all. Alright, that seems to work pretty good. Okay. Cool. Now let's see. I want to look on the projector and see if we can find out how many hours are on here, because it's very clean, and I kind of wonder if this doesn't have a lot of hours on it. Let's see here. Lamp settings. Yeah, it's a nominal difference, not worth the extra noise right now. Probably it's better to have it on high so it doesn't run as hot. Oh, hey, there we go. Look at that. The lamp is brand new. It's only got 22 hours on it. Well, there you have it. A free projector that's pretty much unused. Not bad. Not bad at all.